Hello and welcome to Diabetes Destroyer Talks. One of the questions my patients very commonly ask is, Doctor, what do we eat when we go out? Because obviously eating out is one of the ways we enjoy ourselves. It's a part of enjoying life, and we want to have a good time with the people we are most comfortable with. And if we don't eat good food, then what's the point of life anyway? So yes, there is a way that you can enjoy good food and yet stay within your parameters, whatever has been advised to you. So we look at two different scenarios. One is when you are at a party and there's a buffet and there's a large selection of food available. So you're going to start with the salad counter. Now most of the choices on the salad counter are good for you. The green leafy vegetables, the lettuce, the various types of lettuce, go for the dark colored lettuce, the red Lolo Rosso. The more colorful it is, the better it is. So here you're going to get your antioxidants, your fiber, your minerals, the chlorophyll. So all of these are good for you. So stock up on the salads. Next you come to the starters. So most of the starters are good. You know, of course, you're compromising that they are being cooked in refined oils. More or less, you can be certain that they have not used good quality coconut oil or ghee or butter in the cooking, or extra virgin olive oil. That's okay. It's a compromise that you can settle for, because you're not going to do this frequently. Just a few times in a year, and that much your body will be able to cope. Avoid potato-based starters. So meat, of course, is fine. In the vegetarian, go for paneer. Now you come to the mains. So in mains, when you have dishes like palak paneer, that's fine. Or various types of vegetables, coconut oil, coconut milk-based gravies. They're good, coconut-based gravies. So a South Indian type of preparation is fine, whether it is vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Again, avoid those which contain potatoes or other root vegetables. Now the bread basket, don't even look at it. Or same with the rice, the various rice preparations, just skip them. When it comes to dessert, cakes are all maida based. So what you can go for is the chocolate based. Chocolate mousse, for example. Chocolate mousse is a good option because it is chocolate and it has cream and really very little sugar, or sometimes no sugar at all. And other options could be fruit based, but then don't load up on the fruit. Maybe just a little small, short, very small serving just to satisfy your sweet buds. Also milk based sweets, so long as they're not too sweet and so long as their serving size is limited. So enjoy. It's the company you enjoy the most, isn't it? Now let's go to a restaurant setting where you're not going to have such a large variety because you're a few number of people and you're not going to order that many dishes. And then salad is really not a part of our culinary culture, so you won't have salad. So then you go for the starters. And like I said, if it's meat, it's fine. Again, don't go for the breaded, deep fried ones. Go for the pan fried ones, paneer or meat. And you go for the mains. Now, if you really can't do without it, maybe one small portion of, say, some kind of bread that they have. A butter naan is better than a plain naan, because butter is good, butter is better. So maybe one naan divided between, say, 3 people, and you have the satisfaction of knowing that you have something, that you are eating something, something bready. And then again in dessert, maybe you go for something like rabdi. It's thickened milk, very little sugar. Or a chocolate-based dessert, not a brownie because that contains flour, maida, but say a chocolate mousse again. Now that is quite a safe choice to make. And that's it. Enjoy. Bye.